1600 something, and I'm 16 like 70 or whatever I just said. So I mean, it's not like we're like a bunch of pros pub stomping. What's the score anyway? Is this 6-2? I know I wouldn't have shown this video if it was like just a complete stomp. I wouldn't have saved it. Yeah, see, it's evening out already. Oh, it's 7-3. Apparently our kills went down by 1, but I probably just read it wrong because my stuff is so blurry. I'd really like to get a new computer here. Oh, I ulted. Oh, I'm such a noob. Why did I ult there? I think I couldn't have thought that I could have caught the other guy in my ult. That was just a waste. That was a horrible waste. Ugh. Yeah. So just farming some more here. I like any character that's a good farmer. I actually don't think it's fair that... Oh, that... Yeah, you can see I scrolled my camera over there because I was like, what's happening over there? I think it was just my friend leveling up. But I actually don't think it's fair that some characters are such better farmers than others. Like, I mean, it's okay. I think it's okay if there's a little difference, but some characters... Between the characters that can farm the best and farm the worst, there's just a huge, huge difference, and items matter so much that, yeah, I don't know, sometimes I just don't think it's right. But, I mean, fortunately some characters, like Alistair, even though they can't farm, they have, like, they have, like, percentage-based abilities, or abilities that don't need items to scale. Like, he has, like, his knockback, his stun, and his ult. Like, his ult goes by damage reduction percentage, so it doesn't really matter that he can't farm as well, but I mean, still, it's weird. It's definitely weird, because a character like Cho can farm like a madman, and he can become way more unkillable than Alistar. Like, he's like Alistar with the ult on all the time, and he has some good CCs as well. So I don't always think it's fair. I think, ugh, that's sad. I think my friend was, I don't know what he was doing. I think he was trying to come to the bottom. You always got to be a little wary of the river. Like, a lot of times it's better just take a little longer and go through the forest, because you never know when you're going to run into 2 dudes in the river or something like that. So I didn't see you guys there. I would have headed that way. I like playing with my friends because they don't complain at each other. It makes it a lot more fun to play. I've said this before, but sometimes I just wish you could turn off chat with strangers, so they can't talk to you and you can't talk to them, and it'd be good if they could see that you can't talk to them, so they don't try to talk to you. I don't know. Because that's one of the reasons ignoring people feels dumb, because you know they're still talking about you, and you can see other people like responding to them, and you're like, oh, it's like it doesn't really solve anything. It doesn't, I don't know. Yeah, I still only have 3 charges, even though I'm doing pretty good. I don't like this Soulstealer, but... Oh. Timo, you're way too far ahead. That was a good flash. He flashed right on out of there. Whoa, what's going on here? The Mordecai is crazy. Oh, I teleported over there to help him out. I am such a badass. I love doing that. Like, I think teleport actually in even mid, like low to even mid or high mid elos. Not that I'm like super high elo, but I think it's really underrated, because in a lot of situations it can give a character a teleport that works just as well as yeah, I'm just like popping people here. I don't know why that Caitlyn or whatever her name is wasn't running away instantly, but a lot of times it can be as good as like a Twisted Fate teleport, like just the summoner spell, and a lot of people don't use it that way enough. They use it to get back to the lane, like if your team is pushing, to get up there and help them out. But a lot of times you can use it for ganks if the enemy team is too far ahead of the creeps on your side. You can have plenty of time to like teleport there, or if there's already a fight and your team is losing or it's even, I mean, you can turn a losing fight into like a completely even fight, or better, if it's even and the enemies aren't far enough on their side to run away, you can just completely own them. And I don't see people do that enough. Like, I see other people besides me do that, like once every like forever, never, once every million games. I mean, I don't know, and it's kind of scary if you think about it. If everybody like really thought about that and did it all the time when it was necessary, it would be scary. Wow, look at that Mordekaiser go. Oh no, sorry, Tremere. Yeah, so my ult, when it goes off, I should get my health back. Yeah, you can see I gained so much health back at that point. But I still died. Because, yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have run up there when I only had 2 people with me. It was 3 versus 4, and sure, I'm farmed, but my allies weren't that farmed. Blitz can't deal that much damage. At least, like, he's going for a tank Blitz build, which is what he likes to do, and what I like to do. But I mean, maybe he shouldn't do that because we have Mordekaiser. But yeah, I probably made a mistake by initiating there, and I don't even know if I thought about it at the time. And even my friend Pantheon said he should have ran away, so I made a mistake there. Because sure, I did a lot of damage. We might have killed 1 person, I don't know. And I tanked for a long time, but it wasn't worth losing like 3 of our dudes, or I think it was just 2. So it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was not a good initiation by me. And good initiations are obviously important. So I finally have 6 charges on my Soulstealer, so finally it's slightly better than if I would have gotten the other 800 gold item. Because you start with, like, what is it, the 20 AP item? I'm trying to remember. Well, anyways, if I would just have the small AP item and then gotten the slightly bigger one, I don't know, this is not a good way to describe things, but I don't like Soulstealer. So I wouldn't end. Oh snap, dude! You do not 1v1 Mordekaiser Tremere. That's your farm. Did you like think that? No, Train, you're not getting out of there. You're not close. I don't know what he was thinking there. I guess that guy's just horrible. Maybe he thought Kog'Maw was gonna help him out. Huh. I like how Blitz doesn't get slowed when his run ends anymore. I mean, if you just saw him get slowed, that was from the Teemo Shroom, but I like that. I like Blitz. I don't know, I don't play him that much anymore. I probably said this before, but once you get into like a little bit higher elo, people are really good at not getting hooked. Like, ooh, that was close. If they're like really good at not getting hooked, then you just end up like looking really dumb over and over. And then the worst part is people will like complain about you. They're like, Blitz, why aren't you hooking anybody? Blitz, hook that guy. Blitz, hook somebody. Blitz, you suck. And it's like, I mean, at a certain point, I mean, it's not even that hard to not get hooked by Blitz. You just have to know how to stay decently far away. Like, after playing so much Blitz, like, I don't even remember the last time I got hooked by Blitz. I mean, it's easy to, it's not that hard to avoid. And even when they're all clumped up, like, if everybody's decent, everybody can, like, just slightly move out of the way. But, I mean, Blitz's hook is good. It makes the map to play differently. But, in higher elo, it's definitely not anywhere near overpowered. But playing Blitz in mid elo is like freaking fun because you can just like grab people over and over and like carry the game with hooks. Like you don't even need to be able to kill anybody. You can just carry by hooking people. And I don't even know what those traps do. Are those Caitlyn's traps? Don't they like stun you or something? What's that red stuff on the ground? This is how little I've played in like the past several months. Did that trap just heal me? I'm just kidding. I think Sona healed me. Healing trap. That would be cool. And my friend, I think he got Pantheon in an email because they were giving Pantheon away to people who hadn't played in a long time, which is lame because I had barely not played in a long time. And by that, I mean I had not played for like 6 months, and then I start, and then they have the Pantheon thing. So it's like Mordekaiser was like initiating there, but he was pretty tanky, so it was a good idea. The best initiations are always the ones that make the enemies think that they should keep fighting when they shouldn't. So that was cool. So no one died there except for, wow, 2 of us out of nowhere. Did I die to a Teemo mushroom? Or did Sona die? Wait, I think me and Sona died to a Teemo mushroom. I didn't see Teemo around there. He's downstairs. Downstairs, that's what I'm going to start calling bottom lane. But that's pretty funny that we totally owned that team fight and then 2 of us died to a Teemo mushroom, apparently. And then the next, you know what, this guide, I like the Chalice of Harmony part, but what's up with Frozen Heart? Like, what does that do? Like, slow people when you hit them? It doesn't sound like, I mean, it gives you armor and cooldown reduction, which is good, but I don't see why Morgana needs to, like, try to, what's it called, kite people with slows. Yeah, and I think my friend ended his Heartseeker strike early. Like, Pantheon is not a good character to give to people that haven't played in a while because he's not very intuitive to play. Like, you need to cast his spells in a certain order. You need to know that you need to channel Heartseeker strike on them and not accidentally end it. Like, the only reason I knew how to play Pantheon is from like watching other people do it, like even on like streams and stuff. But if you don't know how, you can mess up a lot. And the ult is kind of iffy too, because I mean, obviously if there's a team fight that's gonna happen, it's good to like get in there and do some damage with it. But I don't know, people can make a lot of mistakes with it, like initiate when they shouldn't. But I don't think he was the best character to give away for free. I mean, I guess he's like kind of cool because Moody 300 and stuff, but whatever. I mean, I think my friend's having trouble understanding him, and I don't blame him. But I'm trying to think of a good character they could give away. I don't know, Mordekaiser. That'd be annoying to see Mordekaiser everywhere though. It's less annoying to see bad Pantheons because I don't have to worry about them killing me. So is this AP Teemo or what? I didn't even look at his items. Because his mushrooms and his blinding shot or whatever are doing a lot of damage. I don't know, I think Mordekaiser would be a good character to give away. Oh, I was not paying attention to this, everyone showing up there. Now, that's like so pisses me off because I wanted to like help them and shit, but like Teemo just dealt so much damage to me with like a couple blinding shots and some shrooms. I really gotta try Teemo again. When I very first started playing, he was gonna be my main because my main in Heroes of Newerth was this tree guy that can put like stuff like vision. Basically wards on all the trees, and you can do it over and over, and I was like, I love map control, it's like map hacking. Then when I found out Teemo could do that and they explode, I was like, heck yeah. That was hilarious.